how to remove your guilt, your darkness from your mind. What is guilt? Guilt is something you don't accept. Darkness is something you don't accept that is inside you. When you are guilty, you don't admit it, accept it. When you accept it to others, it is no more guilt, it is no more darkness. For example, you have stolen something from other, so that becomes a guilt in you, that becomes a darker side of you. You don't admit that you have stolen money. You go on uh, rejecting, saying no, that I didn't steal. So you go on refusing that you have stolen. But when you accept that you have stolen, first you have to accept it inside your mind, and you have to tell it outside. You have to accept it in action also. Yes, I did it, but it was wrong. I did it out of necessity. I needed some cash, so I had done it. So forgive me. So when you ask for forgiveness, when you accept it, when you tell it outside, it is no more a darkness in you. It is no more a guilt in you. Similarly, you have what? You have done something wrong to a woman, and you accept it. You accept, yes, I loved you, no, I don't love you anymore. That was a period of time that I was feeling very lonely, so I started loving you. But now I am become strong. I no more love you. Please accept this. Please forgive me. Please relieve me from the bondage. Please kindly no more consider me as your, no more get attached to me. So like this, you have to first talk in your mind. Then you have to express it outside also. So this first healing inside your mind and talking outside and expressing it to the girl, everything will solve the guilt, remove the guilt from you, will remove the darkness from you. So whatever you did wrong in the past, you have to do this. First you have to convince your mind that you are not responsible, you are no more responsible. At that time you would have felt guilty, but today you are no more responsible. You have to convince your mind completely that you are not responsible for what has happened. You have to use logic, emotions, everything. You have to say, that was the time I needed money very badly. So there was no other go to feed my child. I had to steal money. So like that you have to convince your mind first and then express it. It need not become legally painful, legally confining you. It can be, you can say that without using the actual terms so that it doesn't become a legal problem for you. So whatever way you want to convince, it is confession. It is confessing to everyone around you, and to the person also you are confessing. So you are doing it, you are convincing your mind that you are not legally responsible, you are no more responsible for what has happened. You did it out of necessity, there was no other go, so you stole the money. You are convincing your mind and you are telling that outside, but still it doesn't become a legal problem for you. So without giving any details, you are you are expressing it to the person from whom you have stolen the money. So you have to do all these three steps: convincing your mind, expressing it outside, expressing to the person you committed the crime. So these three will remove it, will make you free. You are no more feeling guilt. You have thrown the darkness out of your mind. So like this, whatever you have done so far in your life, anything wrong, anything you are don't accept it now, then such a thing will become a guilt, will become a block for your growth. So you have to convince your mind that that was not by that there was no other possibility but to do it. So you had done it without any other possibility of doing. So you did it. So you have to convince your mind, express it to the person you did it. So these three steps will remove the darkness from you, will remove the guilt from you. So in music, you have one raga which is called Karagara Priya. Karahara Priya. Removing the demon, demolishing, killing the demon. The Karahara means removing, demolishing, killing the demon, removing the darkness from you. So this raga has two black keys. The knee is behind the complete knee. Knee is crown chakra. This knee is behind, before you attain the final stage. I will now demonstrate it. Sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa. This knee, black key. Here, sa, re, ga is also a black key. Sa, re. The black keys add the flavor, the emotion to any raga. The white keys are balanced, they are on the positive side. But black keys are emotional, they are express your pain, sorrow, sufferings, your past, your guilt, your sufferings, your darkness. So black keys are very beautiful rather than the white keys. White keys are, you have come out of the darkness, you are seen the light now. But dark is at the flavor emotions to the raga. This Karahara Priya raga has all the 7 notes. It's a Sampurna raga. It has all the 7 notes. I will now demonstrate it. Sa, sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa, ni, da, pa, ma, re, sa, ni, da, pa, da, ni, sa. When you sing, you have to go to the lower octave and the higher octave. Lower octave clears your past. Whatever happened in your past can be cleared by using your lower octave swaras. And by going to the higher octave, you are going to the future. With the strength you have gained from this present confession of your past crimes, past guilt, you are overcoming the guilt, overcoming the darkness, and with that strength you are going to the future. I will demonstrate it how to go to the next octave and lower octave. Sa, sa, re, ga, ma, pa, da, ni, sa, re, ga, sa, re, ga, re, sa, re, ga, ma, ga, re, sa, re, ga, re, sa, re, ga, ma, re, sa, re, da, pa, ma, re, sa, re, da, when you sing the lower octave, lower swaras, lower notes, it is touching some part in your spinal column. So it is clearing everything away from you. It is clearing your past. When you are going to the higher swaras, you are going up in your spinal column and your chakras. When you go up in your chakras, you are touching the future and making ready for the future. You are making yourself ready for the future. I will demonstrate it. Sa re ga re sa re ga ma ge re sa re ga